to show that the y is going forward.
Now that you have your vertex, what do you need to do with it?
Yeah.
Well, is there like any other points that you have to find?
I know that first I have to plot it because it's the vertex and that's how you start the graph. I would just get stuck on how to find the rest of the points.
So from here, how would you find like other points on the graph?
I know you only need 2 more and that you use a table, but I don't know how to fill in the table. The vertex would be your first point on the table though.
Do you know how to find the other x's?
Not really. Like, I don't know which numbers to choose to fill in, if I could just choose any or like.
And do you know where in what equation you're gonna fill them in?
This one because I wouldn't have to start all the way over again.
What numbers are closer to -1?
The closest, like around it?
Yeah.
0 and then -2. Yeah.
What would you do with those numbers since you know they're closest to -1?
You would graph it because it's closer and it makes it easier for you.
How would you graph it knowing that you don't have no y for it?
I have to
Good question.
I just have like very aha moment. So I already found this one, and I know that our teacher mentioned that if whatever you get on this one, if it's correct, it should reflect on this side. So I'm just going to check my work now. So now I just have to graph. And that would be my vertex.
What is that thing called?
This? It's the parabola, and a parabola is a set of all points in a plane that are the same distance from a given point. So I already found my vertex and the points to graph. Now I just need to write my conjugate.
So one more questions can you guys ask her to check for understanding?
How do you know that your plot points are correct? What can you do to check your answer?
By plugging it back into the equation and seeing that they reflect, which a parabola should do, reflect each point.
So what equation would you plug them back into?
The one that I got after I factored the vertex form equation. Any more questions?
Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna write our steps. Okay, so can you please read your steps out loud?
Step 1, we use completing the square right here. That's how we got to this equation. And then, well, we filled in the blanks. Then we factored the right side of the equation to end up with y minus 2 equals x plus 1 squared. And then you distributed the 2 to the other side so it would look like the equation to graph. And then you found the vertex, which was h and k, the -1 and the 2. We found points near the vertex, which were 0 and -2. And then we plugged them into the equation that we created. And we plugged them in there and found the points and graphed.
Okay.